Hey guys, this will make the third episode of my Journey to Blind Solving series. Hopefully, you've been enjoying these so far. I do plan on making more of them, so hopefully that's good in your mind. But I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with the example solves that I did. So the first one that I did that you're watching right now is a success. I think it takes me around 6 minutes or so. And then the second one was terrible. It was around 11 minutes, but once I'm done talking, I'll speed it up a bunch. And the second one was a failure, not by a lot, but I mean, it doesn't have to be by a lot to make it a failure, I guess. The second one had a few new cycles and a few flipped edges, so I think that just threw me off as the real reason. But yeah, I guess that's that. But in this first solve that you're watching right now, I am currently working on staring at a notepad and memorizing the letters. And in my previous videos, I've just written down the letters, and I've just been working on making sure I know where every letter is on the cube. But now I think I'm past that stage, and I can successfully get the right code around 70% of the time or so. So now my next endeavor is actually learning how to memorize that string of letters, which I guess is a little bit easier said than done. It is kind of hard as a beginner. I've had a few successes with it, but a lot of times I've just been in the middle of a solve and I'll just lose my place, and then all of that time was wasted. But I guess that's just part of the packet when it comes to learning blind solving. So I'm just going to let you go ahead and enjoy the rest of this solve and the next one. I'll put some music behind that hopefully you like, and I'll see you in just a second. So here is the official blind solving timer, and it's 13 hours and 38 minutes right now. And I would imagine you're probably thinking, wow, that is a lot of time to be spent on blind solving. But over the course of around 50 days, or around a month and a half, it's really not too bad. I've spent probably no more than a half hour on any given day, just doing a few practice solves and stuff. And it's been really fun. I'm loving blind solving right now. In fact, even though I'm really not all that good at it, it's probably my favorite thing to do in my free time right now, which is pretty awesome. But as of recently, as you might have seen in the video, there were little segments where I was just staring at the code. And what I was doing is just memorizing the letters, because that's my latest challenge. I have around a 70% success rate when it comes to actually getting the code right, but I only have around a 30% success rate as of this given moment on actually memorizing the code right. And a lot of times I just lose my spot and all that time was worth nothing, which is kind of frustrating. But that's my latest endeavor, is actually trying to learn how to memorize that code. And I have seen some YouTube videos on how to do that, and the moral of the story is you just have to make a story out of those letters, and the wackier the better, because then you can remember it. And I've also seen some comments about it, so thank you for that. And I've also seen a lot of encouragement on learning blind solving, a lot of people that believe in me, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, other than that, all I have to say is I will keep you posted in future episodes. And I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.